Hay una salsa allí, pero está ya 42.
Now, unfortunately, I didn't realise Campeche is pretty masky as well, so we're going to have to wear the mask in the market. But I really want to get in here and explore. There's a lot of dragon fruit. Now, I didn't realise until we arrived here in Mexico this time around the dragon fruit originated from Mexico. I always thought they were an Asian fruit. So you're going to see a lot of dragon fruit and maybe a few other fruits you might not recognise. So this is Market Pedro San de Baranda. I think I've got that right. So we're going to go in and have a little look round. It's going to be pretty fascinating.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
¿Qué es esto?
So here are the dragon fruits I mentioned.
Cremitas.
Cremita.
Cremita de coco, cremita.
¿Qué es?
Esta crema española.
Crema española.
Española.
Oh. Esta. ¿And esta?
Maja blanco.
Maja blanco.
Maja blanco de coco.
¿And esta?
Cremita de coco.
Cremita de coco.
Arroz con coco.
Sí.
Sí.
Okay, gracias. Thank you. So did you get that? I'll keep the sunnies up. What a beautiful market. The melons, apples. This is a big place. Oh. That's got to be
About
4 kilos?
maybe.
Yeah, I would think so. And next door you got the mangoes. Hola. Oh, nice knife. Sí. 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 Muy grande. Thank you, man. Sharpening his knives up. Beautiful. So we're in the meat section. I'm going to go back into the veg. There's a lot of meat here. These guys have got, it looks like beef. You got to watch. You got to watch when you're filming with a lot of guys with a lot of knives. Oh, look at this. This is liver. Monteo Baroca. This is like a blood sausage, a fat sausage. Hola. Like I say, a lot of men with knives, women with knives. Got to be careful. The pig's head. If you wanted to make the guanciale, we are going to be making one of my favorite cured meats, a guanciale, which is like a pancetta. Comes from the pig's cheek. This is the place to come. You can get all the pig components. Michelle's lost. She's thinking what I'm thinking. This is a nice looking market. I know a lot of you will think perhaps this is all open air, there are flies around and what have you, but this is fresh meat. It's freshly produced here every day. A fly might land on there just occasionally, but you're never going to find meat this fresh in a supermarket. The head. So this is the pig's head. It's okay. So you've got this beautiful meat here on the cheek. And that's where we make the guanciale from. I got a video if you want to see how to make that. It's one of the most delicious pieces of pork that you can buy. It's outstanding. YouTube. Oh, you're making the sausage, huh?
Chorizo.
Chorizo.
Y longaniza. Longaniza.
Longaniza.
Longaniza y chorizo.
Sí.
Mexicano.
Mucho gusto. Sí.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Ah, su mecha, está lequísimo.
Sí.
Oceanía.
See? Nice. So look at this guy. He's got the chorizo and he's doing a twist. He's making them into a big roll. ¿Cuánto cuesta un kilo?
El kilo cuesta 60 pesos.
60 pesos.
Hay chorizo de cocodrilo australiano.
Okay.
No es cierto.
Gracias.
Cocodrilo,
A lovely guy. What are you saying?
Fish, he's cutting up the fish.
Ah, fish. So we're in the fish section. So this guy's doing the fish. Look at this, the little shark. Beautiful. And he's prepping it up here. Thank you. Gracias. Wow, look at these fillets. Look at these beautiful fillets here. Absolutely gorgeous. Man, lovely. So, oh man, there's even more back here. Sorry, I keep taking my mask down, but I'm not near anybody. When I do that, I'm not near anybody. I'm not within 20 feet, only Michelle. But there's some bigger fish in here, look. Some more, wow. What are these ones? Quite a lot of small shark around. Oh, this one he's got all sliced up, just held together by the skin. Nice piece of fillet in there. Okay, well I think the fish market has actually slowed down a little bit. We're about midday now, so a lot of the fish are sold in the early mornings, don't you think? Because it's going to get hot. So we're going to go past this fish section and go out into the veggies. I want to ask the name of this. This one, the name.
Se llama cachi.
Cachi.
Sí.
Sí. ¿Cuánto cuesta un kilo?
100 pesos, 100 pesos. Es de 50.
50 pesos.
Sí, 50 pesos.
This is like
Rubia.
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 Oh, gracias. So if you know the, whoops, I want to get into trouble. If you know the names of, hola. If you know the names of those fish, you can put the timestamp down and let us know. It's okay. See? So look, this guy's got them all scored up. They're ready to go straight on the grill. So you have a bit of salt on here, and they open up the mouth just to show the freshness. Oh, catfish. Gato. Excuse me. Wow, look at this fish. This is like a butterfish. Okay, we're going to go out into the veg market. Around the world, this would be known as a wet market, and that's the way we used to describe them. I'm a bit wary of calling them a wet market now because of all the bad press they got. But open, fresh, daily shopping wet markets are, they're just my favorite thing in the world. They're the best place to come and buy your fresh daily produce. And forget about the flies, they're there for a short time. I'm sure the stuff you're buying in the supermarket has had a fair few flies land on it, but at least here it was caught today and it's sold today. Okay, so now we're in the vegetables. So this is an avocado. Avocate. Gracias. Fresh salad. This has to be fresh. It has to be fresh because it will be wilted and dead in a day or so. So it's going to be as fresh as it possibly can be. Fresh lemons, fresh naranja, beetroot, radishes, chilies, coriander, chives, and more of these amazing dragon fruit. This in Espanol?
Pitaya.
Pitaya, dragon fruit. So here they call it pitaya, we call it dragon fruit. ¿Y pitaya rojo. Rojo. Ah,
Color rosado.
sí, rojo.
Parte.
¿Es blanco o rojo?
Es blanco con puntitos. Mira.
Ah, it's a blanco. Okay, so this is the white dragon fruit. Gracias. Thank you, man. See, they guys haven't got the masks on. There's a lot of people without masks on. Oh, excuse me. So here are those avocados. So 12 pesos for 3 pieces, 12 pesos for 3 pieces. Beautiful, soft avocados. Mangoes. These ones are soft and fresh. They're going to be lovely and sweet. These are the little Hass avocados again. A jackfruit. Beautiful jackfruit. This lady's got all the chilies, look. All the mixed chilies. Big stack of chilies. I wouldn't be surprised if they've got the dry chilies for making mole. Ah, this place. This place is huge. I do feel uncomfortable wearing these masks. This has to stop. Everybody's so sick and tired of wearing them, but anyway, we're going to conform while we're near people, just so I don't get too much moaning. Look at these are the bananas we saw the other day hanging up. They leave those up, they cover up the stores, and the bananas stay hanging. This is a beetroot, do you think, Michelle?
Yes.
Limon or limes. We call them limes, they call them limon. Voila. Beautiful big plantains here. Potatoes, white onions, red onions, carrots. This is, I mean, if you've got a market like this near you where you live and you're not using it, you're mad.
I love it.
Yeah, we haven't got markets. Well, we've got markets in central Melbourne like this, but there are very few markets like this left in Australia. And I would love to have a market like this near our home. It's just beautiful. Tamarind? Tamarindo? En español?
¿Es tamarindo?
Tamarino. And esta?
Ese es pelón.
This is espelon.
Es frijol.
Oh, this is the espelon, which is often seen they use in tamales. You get tamale espelon. Sí, gracias. So those are like a sort of like a black pea, like a bean. Some more of them, more espelon, tamarino. This must be tamarind juice then, I'm guessing.
I would think, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
This you got the tamarind?
Miel. Ah, miel.
Miel.
Sí.
Ah, this is honey. Ah. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
100 pesos.
Sí. Gracias. 50? So 50 pesos, 100 pesos. Gracias. Fresh honey, I just assumed it was tamarind. So you've got some beautiful old pumpkins here, little squashes, coconuts. It's okay, just gracias. Got some little food stores there, Michelle. Okay, here we've got some taro. And this is also a taro, or is this a is this a sweet potato? Might be sweet potato, this one, but this one's definitely taro. Negritos, hot dogs, tortas. Okay, they're selling hamburgers, 37 pesos. Negritas, 14 pesos. beautiful. I smell pancakes. So this is a little food corner. Girl there is chopping up onions. Excuse me. And this is where we came in the other day. This is the roof that was full of water when the rains came yesterday. Excuse me. Jamaica. This is Jamaica, which is actually a little bit like almost like a tea, but they make it into a sweet juice. Really delicious. Gracias.
¿Qué quiere? Ganar papas de pepino. Oye, vaya para los dos de papas, los que allá no hay, caballero. Te va a comprar uno, acero inoxidable. Uno de los inventos, mire, mexicanos, de los inventos más, mire, especial. Para su cebolla, para que no ande sufriendo la cebollita. Ese perdón de papas, pepinos.
So this guy is making these here.
Acero inoxidable. Acero inoxidable, caballero. Pelador y rebanador. Para su mango verde.
¿En cuánto cuesta?
30 pesitos le vale.
30 pesitos.
30 pesitos le vale, barato.
Sí.
Su china. Para la China. Ahí está.
Sí. Gracias. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Gracias. So 30 pesos for a razor sharp little, oh, you got to look at these mangoes. Look at the mangoes, the variety of mangoes here. Sorry, I sidetracked by that. 30 pesos for that razor sharp little cutting tool, which looks kind of handmade. Wow. Look at the different mangoes. 1, 2, 3, 4 varieties, 5 varieties. ¿Tú los 20? 20. Sí. So they're all 20 pesos per kilo. Wow. Oh, look at these ones here. Beautiful. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. How do you do that? ¿Ah? No.
Todo, porque miren, ya me botó todo. Bien.
Oh, wow. So you catch it under. So what she's doing is taking the edge of the dragon fruit and just hooking it so she gets too high. I wondered how she did that. The masa? Masaka? Okay. So the lady's got fresh masa here as well. Nixtamalized masa. Excuse me. The white dragon fruit. This is the mamey. This is the mamey. I've never seen this fruit before, only here in Mexico. I'm sure it maybe is not. Ah, here's the mamey. See, so this, when you cut it open inside, it's got this red sort of beautiful flesh. It's a little, gracias, excuse me. Sorry. It's almost savory but sweet. It's really delicious. Okay, we've got some smaller vendors now towards the outside of the market, all selling fruit, very good value. 10 per kilo. This is a Manila mango, eh? Manila palasada. Okay, so 15 a kilo, but beautiful. Gracias. You want some mangoes? Okay, I'm going to stop here. We're just going to buy some mangoes. Okay, we just got 4 beautiful Manila, they call, I think, Manila style mangoes. Those are some of my favorite mangoes. I like all mangoes, but they were only 14 pesos for 4, so good value. These are the tiny little bananas. Very, very sweet. Dulce?
Dulce, sí.
¿Cuánto cuesta?
10. ¿Cuánto cuesta? 10 pesos.
10. Do you want to try some?
Hay otra, mire.
Este dulce?
Dulce, dulce.
Gracias.
Trae su bolsita.
So we're going to get some of these. Gracias. $10 pesos. The name in español el nombre.
Esta es guaya. Guaya, cubana.
Guaya.
Cubana.
¿Cubana o guaya?
Es guaya cubana.
Guaya cubana.
Sí.
Okay, gracias.
Sí.
Well, this place goes and goes and goes. We've pretty much been walking in one direction for a good 10 minutes or more. Okay, I think we've come out to the end of the market now. Yep, here it is. I have no idea. Can anyone read that sign there? I can't. That doesn't look to be any letters that I can recognize there at all. So, smell the pineapples. Beautiful pineapples. Cut up, ready. Watermelon. Mangoes again. I'm going to come out. Because I feel a little bit uncomfortable in the mask. And there are quite a few people in there not wearing masks, but you know what it's like. If I go in there without the mask on, there's going to be a handful, just a tiny, tiny percentage of people that'll just bitch and moan about it. It's not worth it. So that is our first little look around the market, Campeche market, which is right next door to our hotel virtually. So you can actually go in there and get fresh fruit and vegetables. And we're going to go in and get some fresh fruit and vegetables, but without the camera, so we can, you know, not draw too much attention to ourselves. Outside of the market, there's a whole bunch of small shops and restaurants as well, selling food. Ooh. Those little speed bumps are quite effective, aren't they? I think a lot of the reasons I've struggled to make videos over the last year is hard to explain, but I feel less comfortable filming in public than I used to. I used to be really easy to talk to absolutely anyone in the street, but now with this sort of barrier, this mask barrier, it just doesn't work for me so well. So I think that's one of the reasons. Anyway, I just thought I'd add that in for my regular viewers so you understand where it is I'm coming from. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I might add some other little clips in, or we might just end here at the end of the market. Love you all, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.
Bye.